is 5/21/2013. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California. I'm a target, victim, and activist concerning the criminal expedition of what is known as organized stalking, which is also called gang stalking. And I'm about ready to head out today. I'm going to be going to Walmart, at least Walmart, and I'm going to be taking bus route 201 or 202 to UTC, and then I will be connecting with bus route 50 to Claremont Mesa Boulevard and Genesee Avenue, and then taking bus route 44 to get to Walmart. And we're going to see if gang stalking, gang stalker, oh my god, gang stalking, oh my god, gang stalker, oh my god, weird, crazy, gang stalker, oh my god, is said around me at all, even just once, either in that way or separately, in reference to these words and phrases. What they're doing is, as a result of the surveillance and tracking of a target, they place this organized harassment around a target everywhere they go, including stores, businesses, banks, restaurants, movie theaters, universities, libraries, even transportation routes. And what they'll do then is place the people they've decided to use for the day to get around the target to repeat these words that they have them sensitized to. It's called sensitization and direct conversation methods of organized gang stalking expeditions. Organized stalking, gang stalking expeditions. So what I do is I predict what I'm going to hear along my routes before I even leave to go to these places, including using the transportation routes getting to these places. And I have a running digital tape recorder at all times. The microphone is on the very top of this tape recorder, and the microphone is actually right below the neck collar, and it picks up everything in my environment pretty good. So if these words and phrases are repeated around me, especially back to back like I am predicting right now, it'll show that I was stalked to these places and the transportation routes getting to these places, or coming back, in order to place this organized harassment around me for me to experience. And that's why I predict it. Now, at the beginning of this video, I showed you a picture of my cell phone, which showed the date and the time, 11:11 a.m., 5/21/2013. This digital tape recorder reflects the date and the time. So if these words and phrases are repeated around me even just once, or in combination together with each other, more than once, it'll be caught after the fact, because this tape recorder will reflect it being caught at a later time on the same date, which will prove I was stalked to these places in order to place this organized, crafted harassment around me for me to experience. And this is one of my own personal strategies that I developed in order to prove that this organized stalking, gang stalking expedition is happening towards me along all my routes. And they're even using business employees, management, and people coming in acting as customers. And they will and do stage events and with witnesses, no matter who's used for the event or the witness in a business, in order to make it appear they have a legitimate reason to ban a target from the business, in order to make it appear that they have a reason to ban a target and call the police concerning the target. And they will even use the business security staff to aid and abet in a cooperating tag teaming incident in order to ban a target from a business, in order to create a highly duressful situation for a target to experience, and even a possible arrest. And that's why I make these videos. In fact, that statement goes to any place that I go to on any date, whether it be a library, a store, a restaurant, a movie theater, a grocery store, a post office, a bank, any place I go, any business I go, or even any transportation route, trolley route, bus stop, bus route, trolley station. If any incident ever transpires concerning me, about me, towards me, around me, or against me, with or without witnesses, no matter who's used or what happens, okay, it will be the direct, literal, concerted effort of what is known as organized stalking, gang stalking, street theaters. And that is a term that describes staged incidences. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams, and I make these video predictions in order to prove this crime is happening to me. Sorry. I have in my possession right now at least 500 separate audio files on multiple tape recorders of this specific tactic being utilized around me, concerning me, overtly, along all my routes, for the whole duration while I'm at any specific place or any transportation route. 500 audio files, and at least 80% of those, at least 80% of these audio files in reference to the harassment being caught was predicted before I even got to the locations it was caught at. And that's why I continue to make these prediction videos, because it's my strategy to prove just the stalking aspect of this crime, the collusion, the solicitation of it, and who plays a role in it, including persons, employment descriptions, and businesses, especially Ralph's over at Villa La Jolla Plaza, where their management, employees, and security and people they're using for any given day will come in and stage harassment for me to experience. Employees have been rude right to my face to the point to where they try to provoke me to say things like, you have no right to talk to me that way or whatever. And then they'll use a witness try to state to the effect that I was the one who's being rude. This is how they operate. In order to make it appear that they have a legitimate reason to ban me or call the plaza security. This is literally how they operate. Because when they ban a target from a business or a library or a store or a restaurant, movie theater, whatever, that target has to then go way out of their way to go to another business to get their needs met, which occupies more time out of their personal schedule that can be spent on relaxation or exposure online or researching the internet for lawyers or civic organizations that might be able to advocate for them. This is what they do. Yeah. And so always remember this. Ralph's grocery store or any business that's over in the Villa La Jolla Plaza, if I am ever banned there or any incident ever occurs there, where I'm banned from any store or their premises, it will be gang stalking related because they've already been caught flat out red-handed. Alright, I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm not involved in any illegal activity whatsoever. I am the victim of this crime. This crime can be extensively Googled and YouTubed in reference to the nature of the descriptions that I've described in this video, and be cross-referenced to organized stalking and or gang stalking. And you will come to understand the factual realities that each description is attached to gang stalking, and that there are web pages and YouTube videos and petitions all over online by thousands of other targets who are experiencing the same exact crime in the same identical way in America, in every state. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth concerning the factual realities of these organized stalking expeditions, how they play out, who plays a role, and what may occur. And that's why I make these prediction videos. I'm in San Diego, California. I hope you have a beautiful day and stay safe. Thank you.